Okay, so we're gonna start from left to right here before we begin. And let's go through these one by one. So, on the left here for the challengers, this and that will be your first contestant here. PB of 391,160, only experience in Classic Tetris, is playing, I believe, in the Elm division, if I'm not mistaken, or the Birch, one of the two. It's either Elm or Birch. 2-4 record in that. 391k PB. Then you have Rika. She is not a roller. I don't know why it's showing that she's a roller. She is a DAS player, I think. I don't know why it said roll. I think because I had it left over from another person. 399,700 PB. Has never competed, as far as I'm aware, in Classic Tetris before. Is a Tetrio player. But I think this is her competitive debut. I'm almost certain. So that's Rika. And let's see if she and the rest of the players can take down Alex T. And now you have Plasma Cat, one of the few people here who has actually got experience in this field that lasts long enough to have an ELO score. DAS player on 322k PB from the United States, 718 ELO. 6 and 10 record, but that's not the only thing about Plasma Cat that we're talking about. I mentioned at the beginning of this stream that Plasma Cat is one of 3 people who decided to record a promo for this. That's right. Plasma Cat is gonna cut a promo, and you guys are hopefully gonna hear it. Let me get it up here. Are you guys, what is ELO? Basically, it's a score ranking how good you are. To put it in perspective with ELO, Fractal's on 2,415 ELO. And that is the highest ELO in the world by quite a distance. Plasma Cat's on 718. My ELO is, I think, 900-ish? I think. But anyway, let's see Plasma Cat's promo. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Yo, Alex Thach, more like Alex can't get to 17 million points. I'm gonna T-spin my way to victory and show you what's gonna go down.
Plasma Cat's Canadian? Okay, cool. I did not know. Let me go ahead and change that to Canananda. There we go. But yeah, could you guys hear Plasma Cat's amazing promo? Could you guys even hear it, or was it a little bit quiet? I think I'll turn on the music. You guys could hear it? Well, let's hear it one more time.
Yo, Alex Thach, more like Alex can't get to 17 million points. I'm gonna T-spin my way to victory and show you what's gonna go down.
Absolutely destructive. How will Alex recover from this? Anyway, next competitor is Andy. I don't know what country they're from. I have no idea at all. I tried asking, got ghosted. From a country. I know it's UTC +3. I have no idea. Italy. Okay, thank you for finally telling me. From Italia, DAS player 350,380 PB, also comes from that same division that this and that was in. 2-4 record in that. Andy did not record a promo, but the next person here did record a promo. It is Mansion. Mansion came in as a substitute here, replacing Tempfu Ibis, who unfortunately could not show up today. 594,000 PB, the highest out of everyone so far, and is the only roller. That's right. One of these beginners is a roller. And it's going to be giving Alex Thach a taste of his own medicine, perhaps. Mansion also recorded a promo, so here it is.
8Mansion8 checking in here. So I've heard that Alex T is calling himself the boss. I don't think that's appropriate, just because he scored like 11 million points or whatever imaginary number he came up with. Alex, you are just the worst ambassador Parmesan cheese has ever had. I think I speak for the whole world of Tetris when I say I am tired of your crazy after-match celebrations driving up the price for everyone. This must not be allowed to continue. So I'm going to take you down with 5 other people in a solo match. Winner gets the rights to the cheese dance. Fair is fair, Alex. Fair is fair.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Mansion. Mansion with some fighting words for Alex Thach. Rights to the cheese. It's the cheese clash between Mansion and Alex T here. Final competitor is Zeopold, who you might know as the person who made this amazing background that you see here. Zeopold made the background, that's right. And Zeopold, with a 498k PB from Germany, DAS player, 0-1 record. No, that's not correct. Zeopold has more than an 0-1 record. I forgot to update that. Zeopold has a 8-2 record and has 1,013 elo. So 10, 13, and a 8-2 record. Ignore that. So Zeopold by far having the highest elo of everyone here. And Zeopold has also recorded a promo. Would you guys like to see Zeopold's promo? I know you do. Here it is. Didn't even need to speak. Said everything that he needed to say with no words. That is a perfect, absolutely perfect promo there. Incredible. Absolutely sensational. And out of these 6 players, they all have a combined score of 2,557,423 is their combined PB between the 6 of them. So there it is. That is the caliber. This is the combined manpower to create about a 2.5 million caliber player, which would probably, I think, around like top 10, top 15 player. But that's not who you came here to see. You guys came to see someone else. From the United States, a roller with a 16,700,760 PB officially. I know he got 20 million, but we don't talk about that. 2,323 elo with a 177 and 55 record. Alex Thach is your boss for today. Yes, this is 39 cap. But Alex has also recorded, well, not recorded a promo, but towards the end of Wednesday Warzone of our Classic Tetris League, I conducted a brief interview with Alex Thach about Tetris Boss Battles. Oh, Batmans, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead. You guys probably won't be able to hear it, so I need to go ahead and turn it on. And Monthly Tetris is rating with a party of 37. We're all here for Tetris Boss Battles. All right, let's get this underway. I can have a look at the table here. Just 1 second. And he's screaming. All right, so decent warm-up for Tetris Boss Battles, I'm guessing. Decent warm-up to face off against the beginners in 2 days.
Yeah. And the boss battle, I'm kind of like scary. I'm kind of scared right now. So this is like a good warm up. Like,
He's scared.
Good warm up setting. So
for sure.
I feel like I'm gonna get crushed like 3-0 by the mini players.
Oh, it's a best of 11 if you didn't know. So it's first to 6. So you could get crushed 6-0.
Best of 11.
Yeah, because it's only one game. It's only one match. So I got to make it last, you know.
Yeah. Now just knowing that it's like best of 11, I feel like I can like destroy 6 of these players. Like I don't think like they have the capability combined to beat me because I'm the best in the world now.
Ooh, fighting talk from the boss. Beginners, I wouldn't take that personally. I wouldn't take that from the boss.
Yeah, whoever's like in the mini boss battle, you gotta be shaking right now. You gotta be shaking. I'm gonna win the whole single thing. Oh, sweep!
He's gonna win it. He's calling it now. Alex T is calling a sweep. If you want to prove him wrong, then make sure to sign up. I have a link on my Twitch page. I have a link. Signups are closed for obvious reasons. I'll just state that. Ignore this part. In Tetris Renown Pros, I have a link pretty much everywhere. Just scroll up in the promote, you'll eventually find it. Applications will close tomorrow. But yeah, Alex, any further words of wisdom here? Any closing remarks? Again, congratulations on the win here. Any closing remarks? Lucas, thank you for the follow.
Shoutouts to Adam for hosting like the tournament.
Hell yeah.
I think it's gonna happen May 9th or May 11th.
May 11th. Today is May 9th. It's on May 11th. It's actually May 11th today. 9 p.m. UTC.
Okay. May 11th, so like be there to watch, cause I'm gonna crush all these beginners, cause I'm the best in the world. Bluesky got nothing, Andy got nothing, Fractal got nothing, nobody.
Fighting words from the boss here. Once again, if you want to sign up, go ahead and... Okay, it's just me rambling about having to sign up. There are 64 of you here. Thank you so much. Yes. There are, of course, a few ground rules. Of course, best of 11 match. Which means the first to 6 will win here. There's a 39 cap, so Alex will likely not get too far after level 39 unless he's suddenly developed the ability to play beyond level 39. Starting levels are entirely up to the challengers to make it fair for both sides. So the challengers will decide amongst themselves in a Discord group chat that I've made for them what levels they want to start at. The options for them are 9, 12, 15, and 18. Levels 15 and 18 can be vetoed by any challenger before the match begins. In extreme circumstances such as like weird calibration or a dead stream or like dead anything, I will redo games if needed. If it becomes a situation where it's game altering, I will give redos. Mullining is permitted for a player if they've already won a match. It can be cut off at any time if I do see fit. Cameras are optional, so you have some players here who don't have cameras. Only 2 who do are Alex and Mansion. No cam is fine. This is the toughest challenge ever. Everyone is ready. All 7 players are ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Tetris Boss Battles 1 is about to commence. This is the first game of 11. Best of luck to all players. Will the beginners take down Alex T? Let's find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! And we're underway. The beginners are getting started. And we are off. It's beautiful. This and that, we're waiting for you to start, by the way. This and that, start your game. Start your game, please. Not everyone agreed to SPS, which means we won't be doing SPS for this. Oh, and Andy's in trouble already. And Andy Babbins is the first to top out at 2,600. That is 1 beginner down already. This and that, try to fix your calibration quickly here. So we have 1 beginner down already. Rika is building quite high here, but making sure to maintain a good board. Same piece sets means that all the players get the exact same pieces, like in Classic Tetris CTWC. Alex T is typing while playing. The arrogance on this man. The absolute arrogance. 5 beginners left. Currently, the challengers do have a lead here, obviously, on 176,000 points. Not including this and that, who hasn't started yet. Well, they have started, but they have not calibrated. We will redo if this and that can't get their calibration sorted quickly. This and that, just try to reset it and join up when you can. I'll allow you. There's 7 of you, so I'll be lenient for the first game. But after that, then we'll have to get our stuff together. So the objective of this, pretty much in the early game here, is that the challengers have to build up as much of a... Oh, Mansion's in a bit of trouble right now. Mansion getting quite high here, but looking to burn down here. Everyone else seems to have a relatively healthy board. If this and that's... Okay, so if this and that's thing doesn't work by the start of game 2, then we will get in an alternate to sub in for this and that. Just for the sake of fairness. Either that or we will redo the game if it's gone on long enough and all that stuff. But currently, as things stand, the challengers have built up a 189,000 point lead with their combined scores on 329, but Alex, playing incredibly efficiently here, I believe has got 15 Tetrises in a row. And that's going to be 16 for Alex. The alternates have already been displayed. Unless the score is wrong. Okay, Alex is not now. Mansion's still in quite a dig here. Meanwhile, Rika looking for potentially a tuck here. A lot of players with a bit of a messy board here. And oh, Mansion couldn't get the square all the way over, and Mansion becomes the second player to top out at 42,000. And now that leaves a lot of the heavy work, the heavy lifting to be done by the other 4, maybe even 3 players. It's just Rika, Plasma Cat, Zeopold, and I assume this and that. Although this and that's calibration is being a bit goofy. But oh, Alex, there were a couple of misdrops. And now gonna have to do some work here. Might be level 9, but this is still gonna be a bit of a dig here for Alex. Meanwhile, Plasma Cat's got a clean board, Rika's got a clean board, Zeopold with a low board. It's not clean, but it is low. The challengers are on 476,000, Alex T on 186. So far, the rest of them are holding their own, and now players are beginning to transition to level 10 here. Plasma Cat is on 149, Zeopold 153, Alex transitions on 214. So Alex is ahead of everyone else in pace, but it needs to make up 315,000 in score. This and that saying in the group chat, okay, is this and that's thing working now? Okay. This and that have you, Alright. Probably need to make a call here on whether we should redo this or whether we should just, get a... It's up to this and that, ultimately. It's up to this and that. Whether they want to redo this game or whether they want to get a sub in. It's entirely up to them, but currently the beginners are going through levels now on level 2. Perry says redo. It's the people's channel, so we'll let the people decide just as much as this and that. Alex now on level 12, 276. The beginner's still maintaining about a 320,000 point lead here. It's Rika, Plasmacat, and Zeopold. Rika by far having the slowest pace. The beginner's PVs range anywhere from about 300k to 500k, at least in this instance. Their PVs range from 300k to 500k. Alex is now on level 14. Meanwhile, Zeopold and Plasmacat on level. Oh, and Plasmacat tops out at 192. Now just 2 beginners remain, Rika and Zeopold, to face off against Alex T here. And now Alex can start to potentially make some catch up here. Alex now on 370. And now it's just 2 beginners left in game 1 here. This and that, oh, it works now. This and that, it works now. It works now. It works now. Unpause your game. It works now. 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 Start your game. It works now. It works now. It works now. Everyone spam in the chat. It works now in chat. It works now in chat. Let's go. It works now. I think it works now, everyone. I have a hunch, guys. I think it works now. Now Zeopold and Alex T are on levels 16 and 17 respectively. Zeopold with a clean stack here, gets the single burn there. Is Tetris ready? Waiting for that long bar. There it is. Tetris for Zeopold. Alex T having to cover the well there, gets it back open. And now Alex T. Oh, and this is it. It's gone. It's not working now. We were so back and now we're so gone. It no longer works now. Tetris Alex T now. Alex T on level 19. 336,000 points down. Zeopold still holding on here. Rika now on level 12. Slow and steady wins the race. Can they get 1 million on their first game? Can the beginners get it? Zeopold is one of the few people here who has level 18 experience. Doing a lot of the heavy lifting, has by far the highest score here. Rika is on pace for a PV though, so far, if she can survive past level 12. Zeopold holding his own, but Alex T starting to creep on now, has gotten that lead down to 266. Oh, misdrops the J there. And now Zeopold's on level 19 on 376. Can Zeopold hold on? Tetris Alex, 606, 264,000 points. And a dirty Tetris for Zeopold. Zeopold is really just hanging on here. Can Zeopold... I don't have a command for the challengers. I'll do that next time. $932 for the challengers. $666 for Alex. It's gonna come down potentially to how long Rika and Zeopold can hold on here. Rika has the well open, but doesn't have a clean board. Can get a triple out of this, but oh, Rika... not being able to get the right piece. Needs something on the left. Rika needs something on the left. Gets the long bar over to the left. Rika now on level 15. The speed is going to increase again in 10 lines. Oh, and Zeopold tops out at 421. Rika is the last beginner standing for game 1. And Rika gets a triple there. It's Rika versus Alex T. 159,000 is the gap. As Alex T now on level 25. Rika on level 16. Speeds increase, but the rookie is holding well here. Sharky and Mari have been training her, and it seems like it's paying off as Rika is now facing off against the might of Alex T to try to bring home game 1 for the beginners. It's gonna be a race to 1 million, it looks like. Rika just trying to survive and line out here, but Alex is continuing to put on the pressure. 963 to 844. As Alex now on level 27. 10 levels separate these two, and 100 lines. Level 18 for Rika now. For her first outing in some capacity, I think, for Classic Tetris. Rika is doing incredibly, but this gap is now shortened, and now Alex has taken the lead on level 28. 60 people watching, my god. Tetris for Alex, now on kill screen, 1,020,000. Alex has gotten to 1,000,000 points. Oh, misdrops there for Rika. Needs something on that left side to keep in this. Oh, but can't get anything over. Rika's in a lot of trouble now. And Rika's gonna top out at 977, which means that game 1 will go to Alex T. GG's. This and that, what did you end up getting? So I can potentially add it up, but I don't think I'm gonna count it because obvious reasons, but I think Alex has got it. This and that hasn't finished yet. Okay. This and that, screenshot your score, and I will add it, once you top out, screenshot your score, and then I will add it up to whatever, these guys have gotten. This guy, Alex, has gotten. But, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to reset your calibration, and then if you can't get everything fixed by then, we will just have to get a replacement in. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I may or may not have neglected to set up a non-NTC thing, so we're gonna have to rely on NTC here. Oh, and I've just noticed that this guy's on level 38! Alex is on level 38! Level 39, I think. Yes, level 39. Alex, top out. Alex. Top out, Alex. Wait, what? Why does Alex's score go to 877? Oh, now it's fixed. There we go. Oh, the thing did a goof. The thing did a goofy goof. 1,479,000 to 977. Alex takes game 1. All 7 players ready to go here. Alex has taken a 1-0 lead, but can the beginners fight back? They showed a lot of grit and determination. Rika was the last person standing. Will someone else take that crown? Best of luck to both players, or all players. All players, not both players. All 7 players in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! And here we go! Oh my god! It's so crazy! I can't believe this is working! Oh, this is nuts! First Tetris of the match going to Plasma Cat, another Tetris for Plasma Cat! Tetris for Mansion! Tetris for someone! Tetris for Alex, Tetris for Rika, Tetris for Zayo, Tetris for Rika. Tetris for Plasma Cat, I think. Tetris for Enskalite, Tetris for Mansion. All players with a Tetris on the board here, and the beginners are looking to fight back after going 1-0 down. Tetris for Zayapold. For the most part, all players have a fairly clean stack. Rika having to cover the line dependency in column 4 that she has. Enskalite, meanwhile, playing an aggressive game, and it's going to work. Tetris for Enskalite. Zayapold looking to get a couple of tucks in, but now going to have to create a couple of holes in the stack. Plasma Cat gets another Tetris, is the leader of the beginners on 62,000 points. Lowest is Mansion on 16, but Mansion's been having a bit of trouble with this board so far. Remember, all players are not on SPS, as all players didn't agree to SPS, as there's 7 people, and there's people who probably never played Gym before and who don't have access to SPS, so that's fine. Tetris 4 Mansion here. Rika in a little bit of a dig. Enskalite with another Tetris on 61,000. Tetris 4 Andy, up to 49,000. Now, Andy's stream is a little bit laggy, but it's fine because we can see what's going on. Alex is on 84,000, which is the highest of everyone, but not for long, as Plasma Cat's not going to go on 87. For a brief fleeting moment, Plasma Cat is ahead of Alex T. Alex is set up for the Vits here, is going to go for it, waiting for a long bar to put in there. Mansion's board is starting to climb. He was the first one out last time. He doesn't want to be the first one out again. And just about gets the long bar over. Remember, Mansion is the only roller of the group. So a lot of expectation on his shoulders there, especially after that crushing trash talk. Alex playing very aggressively here, but Mansion a little bit of trouble. Mansion gets a double there, looking to get that well back open. And so far, all 6 players surviving well into level 9 here. And it's funny, Alex is playing the game while typing in chat, which I cannot believe. I cannot believe that. That is utterly insane to me. 409,000 is the score that so far the beginners have built up. Alex T on 125,000. That's the highest score of everyone. Zaya pulled in a bit of a dig. The only players who currently have a clean board are Alex, Rika, and Plasma Cat. Tetris 4 Plasma Cat. Tetris 4 Andy, who also has a clean stack now on 109,000. Lowest score at the moment is Rika, who's only on 27,200 after 40 lines. Highest score of the beginners is Plasma Cat on 142, only 7,000 behind Alex T. Zeopold in a little bit of trouble, did score the most points out of all the beginners, took Alex as far as he could go into level 19 and beyond. Rika, meanwhile, did survive the longest. And, oh, Enskalite with a very tricky board here. He's setting up for a dirty center well, but can't keep the well open long enough. Tetris for Alex. Tetris for Rika. And Tetris 4 Mansion, who has gotten that board cleaned up again. Zeopold is still in a dig. Currently, the challenger's on 592, Alex 198. 400,000 point lead for the challengers at the moment, but it's going to be, once again, all Alex's to chase. And Skill in a bit of trouble, and Andy was going to be the first one to top out there. Couldn't get out of that dig, and Andy will be the first to top out at 125,602. 5 beginners left. Zeopold in a little bit of trouble now. Oh, and Zeopold! Zeopold tops out at 69,000. They're falling. They're dropping like flies. 4 beginners left now, and Zeopold, who got the farthest out of anyone, is now the second to top out. From second last to second. 4 beginners left. Dirty Tetris for Enskalite. And now a lot more heavy lifting needed of the beginners. This isn't the start they wanted. Enskalite, Rika, Plasma Cat, and Mansion. Tetris 4 Rika. Now all players, apart from Mansion, are on 6 digits now. 274 for Alex, 727 for the beginners altogether. Highest beginner is Plasma Cat on 205. And Plasma Cat has also transitioned to level 10 here. Alex is on level 10 too. Oh, and Plasma Cat with a crucial misdrop there! And Plasma Cat, who was looking to be so competitive with Alex, is topped out shockingly at 206. And it's starting to fall apart for the beginners here. Only 3 left. Enskalite, who's just been drafted in. Rika and Mansion, who was first out last time. 435,000 point lead for the beginners now, but these 3 are now going to have to work overtime to try to maintain that against Alex T. They need to survive as long as they can. Enskalite with a clean board there. Tetris for Enskalite. Tetris for Rika. A dirty Tetris for Rika. All of these players have not transitioned to level 10 yet, but now Alex is on level 12. Enskalite will transition to level 10 on 159. Mansion's back to clean here. Rika has a clean board as well. All 4 players have a clean board right now. Tetris for Mansion. Now up to 127 here. These players are going to take their time. Make sure not to rush into anything, as 3 players already gone before we hit level 10. And the last player that needs to transition will be Rika, once again, just like last game. 439k lead for the beginners here, but Alex going to close in with that. Is on a higher level than anyone else. Mansion needs to get out of this dig. Does get out of this dig. Has a clean board again. Is Tetris ready? Playing quite aggressively here, holding out for those long bars. And there it is. Tetris for Mansion here. Rika lays the long bar flat. Gets a nice burn there. And the beginners are still at a point where they can extend a lead here with 3 people. Enskalite with a little bit of a spire going on. Can get a tuck there to get the board fully clean again. Does get the tuck with a J. Alex on 474, 950 for the beginners. A much better start overall, but it's still not what they were hoping for, only having 3 people still in. Mansion continuing to play aggressively here. Oh, has to create a hole there in row 10, I believe, and Mansion in a little bit of trouble. Does finally get the long bar over. Tetris for Mansion. 991, as now Alex is on level 17. Meanwhile, Enskalite's on level 13, Rika is on level 11, and Mansion also on level 13. Level 14 now for Mansion. Looks set to be the next one to have speed increase. And now Alex on level 18. 482,000 points down to the beginners, who now have eclipsed 1,000,000 points. Remember, Alex scored 1.4 million last game. So as long as these 3 keep in it, they have a good chance here. But as the speeds increase, it's a matter of how many more points they're able to score. It's Enskalite's board looking a little bit tricky. Tried to go for an S-spin there, wasn't able to pull it off. We'll get a triple instead. Enskalite's on 315, Rika 204, Mansion 199. Total score for the beginners, 1.122 million. Alex is on 689. Is starting to close that gap slightly now, down to 454. Oh, but Rika's in a bit of trouble. Needs to get a long bar over, not gonna be able to do it. Rika tops out at 206. It's just Enskalite and Mansion now on level 15. They're not out of it yet, but it's gotten a lot more difficult for them with 1 less player in it. Mansion and Enskalite now have to carry the whole of the beginners on their backs for this game. Ensk on 363, Mansion on 224, as both players now on level 16. Now Alex is on level 22. Enskalite with a clean board at the moment, apart from Enskalite with a... Oh, never mind, I thought that was an actual piece there. It's just a little bit of a weird calibration from Enskalite, but it's fine. I thought that was literally just like a massive floating piece. 1,253,000 for the beginners, 856 for Alex, now on 885. But the amount of points that you can score in kill screen, Alex might still have some work to do, but it's still very much achievable. On level 24 now. Still 2 beginners left, as both players now on level 18. Level 19 transitions are coming. Mansion doesn't have the cleanest board in the world. Enskalite, who's just been drafted in, showing that it was the right choice for the beginners to get them in. So far, they're doing very well. 1.3 million for the challengers, 982 for Alex here. And now both players are on level 19. Here we go. Mansion's rolling now, gonna come in handy. Oh, but couldn't get the longbow over. It could be setting up trying to get a dirty here. Is he gonna set up for the dirty? Nope, takes the triple instead. Level 20 now. Enskelite's board is starting to get out of control. Enskelite tops out at 460. It is Mansion versus Alex Thach. It's roller versus roller. Alex is maxed out on level 26. And Mansion needs to hold on. But that board is looking a bit rocky now. Oh, and Mansion tops... my voice cracked. Mansion tops out at 273. 1,342,009 points is the score set by the beginners. And that's what Alex has to beat. Needs 269,000 points. On level 28 now, it's going to come down to kill screen play. 196 now. Might have been a tougher game, but has Mansion held out long enough for the beginners to take a game here? Tetris for Alex now on kill screen. 158,000 points needed. Level 29. Can Alex hold on long enough? It's going to be a Herculean task at this point, but if anyone can do it, Alex can. 1.2 now. Needs 140,000 points. Alex can still do this. And this is tense. This is a much closer game than the last one. The challengers put up a very good fight. 1.223 now. Alex setting up for a Tetris. Is Tetris ready? Where's the long bar? There's the long bar. Tetris for Alex. 77,000 now. 2 Tetrises and change will do it. And looking for one of them. There's one of them. Ignore that. Ignore the score. Score is glitched. Ignore it. Ignore the score. I think one more Tetris will do. Oh. We actually might need Alex to take a screenshot or something. Oh, there it is. And Alex, I think, pretty sure. Yep. With that, Alex has now taken game 2. But the beginners made him work for it. They made him work for it. NTC confuses B for D. Fair enough. But yeah, with that, Alex now takes game 2. It's a 2-0 lead for the boss at the moment. But it ain't over yet. And now Alex on level 39. Kill screen there, 1.67. The beginners were much closer, but Alex T proved too formidable in game 2. Just a casual rollover for Alex. Casual rollover in Tetris Boss Battles. Alright, here we go. All players are ready to go here for game number 3. Best of luck. Hopefully everything's fixed now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! It's 7 people! It's Septris. I think that's how you would say it. Septris. Because 7 is septa. And here we go, all players getting built up here. Everyone yet to score a Tetris. We will score the first Tetris. It's gonna be Plasma Cat. Tetris for Plasma Cat. Tetris for Alex T. Tetris for Rika. Another Tetris for Plasma Cat. Oh, and Enskelite in some early trouble here. Tetris for Zeopol. Tetris for Mansion. Tetris for Alex T. Hello, Zeopold. The confidence from Zeopold. Remember, Zeopold's promo was ripping up a piece of paper with Alex T's face on it, and then showing the time that Alex T Club Zeroed against Sidnev in CTM. As you do. Hitting it where it hurts. Currently, the challengers are off to a good start here. All of them have relatively healthy boards, with the exception of probably Andy. Andy not with a great board here. Alex T currently has the highest points of everyone on 80,000, but now Plasma Cat takes the lead again, overall on 82,812. Tetris 4 Mansion. And a couple of players with a bit of tricky boards here. Enskelite gets clean again. Tetris 4 Enskelite. Nice flat burn there from Rika. Rika gets the well back open with that. And a nice triple from Rika. Yes, Kingsman, this is best of 11. Sorry, I've not been looking at the chat. I'm still in awe at this scene. Like, this is crazy. Oh, Zeopold's in trouble. Zeopold needs some work to do here. This is best of 11, correct. Alex T is currently 2-0 up. Tetris 4 Alex T. But currently a very good start for the beginners here, already on 471. Alex T on 177. Remember, as usual, these games, Alex T will likely be playing catch-up here. And a very strong start. Oh, Plasma Cat's in trouble. Oh, Plasma Cat can't get anything to the left, and Plasma Cat's going to be the first to top out at 131. An unfortunate early top-up for Plasma Cat, but got as much points as he could. Is usually the pace setter out of the beginners, so 131 isn't the worst score in the world to have a first top-out at, but now it's up to the rest of the players to match that and exceed that if they want a chance at getting Alex a game back here. Tetris after Tetris after Tetris after Tetris for these players here. Andy trying to get set up for a dirty Tetris on the left here, but needs to clean up in row 7 here. Row 6, rather, but now's to build more garbage on that well on the left. Enskelite is clean here. Tetris for Zeopold. 679 for the challengers, 263 for Alex T. And this is and it seems like the beginners are easing their way into this game here, getting more and more comfortable as time goes on. As game 1 was a disaster, but game 2 was better. Took Alex towards the end of level 19 to 29. And game 3, they're already on 759, only halfway through level 12 here. But as this is level 12, now not only can they score more points, Alex can score more points as well. Currently, the highest score of the beginners here is Mansion on 185. Lowest score will be Andy on 79,000. Alex is on 312, so highest score overall. As Alex is on incredible pace for level 12 here. Could have gone for a Vitz, opts to take a triple instead. And Alex will be the first to transition to level 13 here on 318. 5 beginners still here in game 3, but none are close to transitioning to level 13 yet. Meanwhile, Alex has already gotten there. Obviously, can push down. And the only one who was really pushing down out of anyone was Plasma Cat, and now that Plasma Cat's topped out, now that Alex T is considerably ahead on lines, a lot of opportunity here for the beginners to make something work here. Now they're already on 1,000,000 points, which means that Alex has got to build something here. They're making this a lot more difficult this match for Alex T to make something here. Alex in a bit of a dig here. Meanwhile, all players with the exception of Andy here have a clean board. Alex setting up for a dirty column 7 Tetris. And is going to get it. Dirty Tetris for Alex. 417 now on level 14. Gilded Lizard raiding with a party of 2. Thank you. Welcome to Tetris Boss Battles. The 2 of you. Welcome, Gilded. Oh, and Andy tops out at 146. Didn't notice that. 4 beginners left now. As Enskalite and Rika playing a little bit higher. Oh, Enskalite's in trouble. Enskalite, who was one of the last survivors of Game 2. Trying to make something work here. Getting through this dig. So far, so good. All players with the exception of Rika have now transitioned to level 13 and beyond. Zeopold in a little bit of trouble, Rika in a little bit of trouble, and Enskalite in a little bit of trouble. This could fall apart very quickly for the beginners if they're not careful. Rika has the opportunity to get out of this a lot easier, though, as she is still on level 12. But will, with the next line cleared, transition to level 13, and she does. Oh, and immediately misdrops the long bar. Needs to get something on the right there. Oh, can't get that long bar on the right, and Rika's going to top out at 159. Just 3 beginners left now. They're on 1.2 million. Mansion misdrops the ZP. Sample tops out at 208. And Mansion needs to try to make something work here, and Mansion misdrops the square, and Mansion tops out at 305, and now it's just Enskalite. We had 5 beginners just 30 seconds ago, and now we just have 1. It's Enskalite versus Alex T. $1,250,000 for the challengers, 641 for Alex T. Alex is currently on. I would probably ignore the line counter there. I think it's a little bit goofy. I'm not entirely sure what level Alex is on, but I'm focusing on the score here. But Enskalite holding firm here, now on level 14 here. So now Alex T crosses 700,000. Oh, but Alex in a little bit of trouble here. So is Enskalite. I think Alex is on level 20. But now Enskalite trying to hold on here. This board is looking dangerous for Enska. Needs something on that left side. Needs a long bar or something. Gets a burn there. Enskalite holding firm for their team. 546,000 is the gap, but Alex is a clean board now, and Enskalite's board is starting to fall apart. Enskalite tops out at 371. 1,323,602 is the score for the challengers in game number 3. Alex needs to get 514,000 points. Is possible. They're gonna need to have a good game from here on out, but it's a good showing again from the challengers. Beautiful solve from Alex, agreed. But now Alex has some work to do. Now I'm on level 24. 404,000 points down, but is getting this lead down piece by piece. But these beginners are making life difficult for Alex, aren't they? Another great score on the board, but Alex is a machine. Level 25 now. I think. Oh no, this is level... Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I just realized I'm stupid. I thought we were still on level 9. No, this is the correct level, my bad. It is level 28. There we go. I was still in level 9 mode. Alex on kill screen now needs to make 240,000 points. Level 30. Kill screen top out any chance? Alex has made it to super kill screen twice in a row now. But now Alex have to cover that well. Can set up for potentially a dirty Tetris here, but opts not to. Gets the well back open. Trying to set up for a Tetris here. Needs 210,000 points. There is one Tetris. Oh, but a couple of misdrops there for Alex. This board is starting to fall apart. But survives there. 155,000 points needed. Eyes wide open needed for Alex. Can the challengers take a game here? Level 34 now. Time beginning to slowly run out for Alex. Needs to score some Tetrises. But this board is starting to climb for Alex T. It's slowly starting to climb here. Gets it back down with that split double. But Alex fighting with this board. 120,000 points needed. Get everything cleaned up now. 114,000 points. Level 35. Level 36. 100,000 points to go for Alex. Has to take a triple there. Couldn't get the Tetris. But gets it well open. There it is. One more needed. One more Tetris for Alex. Level 37. It's do or die for Alex T. Has to get a Tetris. Can line it out. I'm not sure if lining this out is gonna... It's level 38. 2,000 points. Needs one more. One more line. Alex with the nick of time. Just a... Oh my god. I'm voice cracking. How close is that? How close was that? Could not have cut it any closer. Oh my goodness, I need to drink water. All players ready to go. Alex T is 4-0 up, but that 4-0 is misleading. Because the challengers these past 3 games have been fighting their ass off against Alex, taking Alex to the absolute brink, being within just a couple of tens of thousands of points. The challengers have fought well. They deserve to get at least a game here. I have to be honest. They deserve at least a game. But Alex is 4-0 up, 2 games away. Best of luck to all players who are going to get underway. Level 12 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Level 12 seems to be the strat that these guys are going for. A reminder, if any of these players are wanting to do any other levels, that 15 and 18 are vetoable by anyone. Anyone can veto it. First Tetris of the match will go to Plasma Cat. Who will get second Tetris of the match? It'll be Alex T. Tetris for Alex T. Tetris for probably someone shortly. Tetris for Enskelite. Tetris for Mansion. Tetris for Zeopold. Only player now who doesn't have a Tetris is Rika. Oh, and Plasma Cat tops out at 17,864. And for the second game in a row, Plasma Cat the first to top out, but Alex in a bit of a dig here. Can the beginners use this to get more and more points on this board? But now they have to work with 5. They are already a man down here. And now Andy's in a little bit of trouble here. Needs to get out of this dig. Oh, and Andy couldn't get out of the dig, and now Andy's topped out at 22,000, and now it's all the work to do of Enskelite, Rika, Mansion, and Zeopold here. And this game not going the way they wanted, especially in a pretty much must-win situation of any sort of chance of a catch-up here. They don't want to be in a situation where they have to win 5 games or 6 games in a row. Tetris for Mansion here. Tetris for Enskelite. Enskelite is a clean board. Mansion has a clean board. Zeopold is a clean board. Rika with a mostly clean board with a couple of holes in that stack. Alex with a clean board here is on 92,000. 385,000 is the current score of the challengers, but these challengers are going to have to play aggressively if they want to get back to the caliber of score that they were able to do in games 2 and 3. Or games 2, 3, and 4, rather. Tetris for Mansion here. Tetris for Rika. Zapold in a little bit of a dig situation here. Challengers are doing well so far, getting to about 500,000 right now. Alex is on 142. Enskelite actually does have a higher score than Alex at the moment. Isn't the game Alex was expecting to have so far? Trying to set up for a very dirty Tetris. Does get it. On the left side there for Alex. Tetris for Enskelite. Tetris for Alex right after. Mansion set up for the Tetris. Tetris for Mansion. Alex should die on level 12. It would be so funny. Maybe it would be. But let's not jinx Alex here. Another Tetris for Alex with a 206. 612 for the challenges here. Right now, what these players are looking for is aggression and a lot of Tetrises, which they are getting. The Mansion and Rika are the only ones with clean boards at the moment. Enskelite does have a clean board, but a dependency there in column 6 for a long bar. Big Pile Guam, welcome. Glad you find this entertaining. Alex T saying, should I? No. No. No, Alex. Do not top out. I have a show to put on. Doodle saying yes. Cat saying nar. Oh, a nice T-spin there from Alex. A Tetris for Alex as well. 758 for the challengers, 253 for Alex. That T-spin was disgusting. Zapold has a dirty Tetris waiting from there, but needs to get that well back open in column 2. Or dependency, rather. Easy spin, says Alex. This guy is typing while he's playing. On level 13. Alex transitions to level 13 first on 287. And Mansion, Enskelite, and Zapold all playing quite high here. Enskelite was all the way to the top on the right side. Still alive, though. Enskelite playing on the edge here. Four beginners still in it. 835 for the challengers. 822 for Alex T here. Yeah, I'm calling the beginners more than I'm calling the challengers. Is a bit of a corny name. Challengers is a little bit corny, so let's call them beginners. There we go. Four beginners still left in this. Enskelite on 290, Rika on 179, Mansion 217, Zapold 163. Zapold, and Mansion have all transitioned to level 13. Rika is still on level 12. Alex is on level 15 on 382. And now this is where these guys got to score as many points as they can. Adam, do you think I'd still be a beginner after a month with roll? Maybe. You never know. Unless you're Ian. Then maybe. Unless you're Ian or Tugi. And by Ian, I mean Rambalanian, of course. Now, all players have gotten to level 13 and beyond. Alex T's on level 17. And 3 Tetrises from our beginners to bring them up to 1,000,000 points now. But they need to score a lot more than that. They're not at the pace that they were last time. Obviously, with 2 men down already. Highest score, 332, Enskelite. Lowest score would be Zapold, 197, but all players are on a relatively good pace here, comparatively speaking. Alex T on level 18 now, level 19 is coming. Enskelite playing a little bit aggressively here, gonna get a long bar over there. Tetris for Enskelite, 1.13 now. Zapold is on level 16. Rika on level 14, Enskelite on level 16 now. Mansion will transition to level 16 with the next line clear. Going for a Tetris here. Zapold getting a little bit high here. Needs to get something on the left side, does so. Alex T on level 19 now on 560. Tetris for Mansion, now all players level 16 beyond. Zapold tops out at 201. 3 players left, Enskelite, Rika, and Mansion. Rika and Mansion have these three have consistently been the ones to survive the longest. And now they're going to try to bring Game 5 home. That's Goliath 414, Rika 234, Mansion 345. Mansion a little bit of a dig here. Oh, indecisiveness from Mansion. Playing a bit risky here. Tetris for Rika, up to 253. Oh, but Mansion and Enskelite in trouble. Mansion's gonna top out at 347, and Enskelite's gonna top out at 417. It's all down to Rika now to get this score as high as she possibly can. Mari and Sharky surely would be watching on in anticipation. This is their protege. Can we get some support for Rika in the chat? Alex is on 775 now on level 22. Rika is on level 16. Or level 17, rather. Ian wasn't catching a stray. I was complimenting Ian on how fast he was improving. Rika on level 17 on 1.278 million. Alex Team Meanwhile trying to set up for a center wall Tetris. Gets the center wall Tetris there. Rika's keeping this board low. Needs to try to go for a tuck here. Gets the tuck with the L piece. Rika playing very well here, but needs to get as many lines as she possibly can. Needs to get something on the left. Does get something over on the left. Oh, but now creates a dependency there. Oh, and Rika's board's starting to fall apart here. Rika can't get anything done, and Rika's going to top out at 1.28. Alex is on 940, needs 341,000 points to take this to match point. $300,000 points. Alex is on level 26. Tetris for Alex now gets a max out on level 27. Another Tetris for Alex. Hi, Ian. You weren't catching strays at all. This individual here, Gilded, misunderstood what I said. Alex T about to transition to kill screen here. And they will. Kill screen for Alex. He's 126,000 points to take us to match point. Ooh, but Alex there with a bit of a high center, but gets things over. Needs 100,000 points now. And Alex going for another Tetris. Wants to finish this off as quick as possible. Doesn't want any funny business. Ooh, couldn't get the long bar all the way over to the left there. Ooh, Alex is starting to play with fire here. Needs to get that left side back open. Does get it back open, but can't get the long bar over again. 5 taps are evading. 63,000 points needed. And Alex's board slowly starting to climb here. 54,000 points to go. And Alex is holding out well, but needs to score more than Tetris is now. Level 36. Time is starting to run out. I'm not sure if lining this out is going to be feasible. Level 37. This is going to come down to the wire here. Alex is clean. Now can set up for a Tetris here. A Tetris will do it. Is Tetris ready? Where's the long bar? Long bar needs to come. Where is it? There it is. Level 38. Alex just about manages to take game number 5 here. And now we are at match point. Alex 5, beginners nothing. All players ready to go for game 6. Must win for the beginners. Alex can take this match with one more win. Best of luck in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I am still in awe of, like, when you guys saw this for the first time, when you saw 7 Tetris boards all going at the same time in this context where it's a 1v6, like, I'm in awe. I'm in absolute awe of all of this. Thank you guys. This couldn't have been possible without you. Without you guys supporting me for the past, like, couple of months in doing this stuff, I wouldn't have had any of the confidence to put myself out here to do an event like this, an event this chaotic, this mad, but you know what? That's the Adamirish experience. It's meant to be chaotic. Oh, Andy's board is looking very odd here. Andy with a lot of chasms going on here. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Plasma Cat with a misdrop there of the J piece. Adam American. I will not have that slander here. I will not accept it. Plasma Cat tops out at 14,325. Is the first one gone. 5 players left. It looks like CTW, if CTW, like, just decided to be fun, like, just funny one day. If CTW just decided, you know what? Screw, like, all sense of, law and order. Let's just roll with this. To be fair, this was heavily inspired by the Elite Symbol that, CTW used to do way back in the day. GD actually was a big factor in this becoming a thing. I sought him out for a lot of the advice for this. Thank you, GD. Do an Irish accent. I will not do what you do, Alex T. I will not do what you ask me to do. I will do what I want, because I am an independent person who comes from the independent nation of Ireland. There you go. There's your Irish accent. There's your Irish accent. But yeah, if anyone's confused, if anyone's hearing my voice for the first time, it's like, wait, why is he called Adamirish when he clearly doesn't sound Irish? I am Irish, I just don't sound it for some reason. And it's a bit weird, but it's okay. Because everything's a little bit weird on this channel. Is that German? No, it's not German. Have you ever heard an Irishman speak before? $385 for the beginners, 130 for Alex here as they're getting through level 9 at the moment. Zayapold in a little bit of trouble here. Gonna need to get a couple of burns. Need to get something on the right side. Oh, but a burst of long bars is not what Zayapold needs. We still have 5 beginners in this thing, but Zayapold is in trouble. Zayapold's gonna top out at 61,000. And it's going from bad to worse for the beginners. I'll do an Irish accent every $100. Yeah, wrong event. That's CTL. That's CTL where I do that. I do CTL where every $100 is an Irish accent. You know, like, that, I think we finally found Fractal's kryptonite with that. The Irish accent is what you need to beat Fractal, because, I bring out the Irish... Oh, Alex T! Oh my god, I just noticed! Alex T's in a lot of trouble here. My god. Alex's board is looking really shaky here. And Alex is in big survival mode here. Good opportunity for the beginners to, get some points here, but Alex is gonna survive that. He's trolling. Oh my god. Did you see that board? Don't underestimate level 9. Never underestimate level 9. I will not have the level 9 slander. 4 beginners still in this. Enskelite, Rika, Andy, and Mansion. Mansion has the highest score of the beginners on 147. Alex is on 177. Beginners overall total score 536. You got tickets to Fontaine's like 10 hours and 3 states away. You're so up. I need to go see Fontaine's. Enskelite's board is looking all over the place here. Needs to get something in that center well. That's a long bar. Finally gets the long bar there. Can get clean here in a couple of lines or so. Does so. Able to set up for a Tetris here, but these beginners, they need to up this score as much as they can. 583 at the moment. Alex is on 218. The beginners have gone as close as 10,000 points away. Oh, Enskelite catches the T there. Gonna need to get some tucks here. Enskelite's in trouble. Beginners are still working to get this score as high as they can on 620. Alex is on 249. Alex is trolling again. Okay, Alex, we get it. You're good. You're good at the game. We get it, man. Alex getting the double there, getting the stack cleaner and cleaner. It's a triple there. Meanwhile, beginners are on 643. Alex set up for a dirty left well Tetris. Some beginners on level 11 here. Rika's still on level 9. Andy's still on level 9. Oh, and Alex just about getting the long bar over there. He's playing with one hand. He's playing with one hand. This kid is not real. He's playing with one hand. This isn't fair. You're toying with these guys. Poor beginners. They're on 673 at the moment. Alex on 303. But what these guys have is manpower. They still have 4 beginners left. And all these boards are in relatively okay shape. Enskelite playing aggressively. They're gonna get 2 Tetris out of that. They're gonna jump that score up to 721. He's single-handedly taking on these players. Nice. Alex on 323, beginners 758. 435,000 point gap, but Alex maintaining it. Andy in a little bit of trouble. Needs to get something on that left side. Does. And then he's going to bring that board back down. Enskelite misdropped the S there. Enskelite has the most points of the beginners here on 219. Least points Rika on 106. Rika's still on level 9 here. Andy still in a bit of a dig here. Oh, Longbow coming at the worst possible time there. Andy's board is spiraling, and Andy's going to top out at 161. 3 beginners left. Beginners now have eclipsed 800,000. Well, they are about to eclipse 800,000 points. Beginners have eclipsed 800,000 points, but now all 3 of them have some work to do. They have to play as aggressively as can be. They need to get Tetris after Tetris after Tetris if they want to get this score up. Tetris for Rika. Tetris for Mansion. Alex T. Alex is on level 18 now. Meanwhile, Rika's on level 11. And Mansion and Enska are on level 15. Lucas asking Alex if he can play with his pointer finger. Let's level 19 now. Oh, nice! What a Vitz! What a Vitz by Alex! That was the most disgusting Vitz I think I've ever seen in my life. Wow! Wow! That was disgusting. Enskelite, Rika, and Mansion have gotten this score up to 1,000,000 points. Level 17 for Enska, level 16 for Mansion, level 12 for Rika. Mansion with the long bar dependency. Waiting for that long bar. Does get the long bar, but overshifts the long bar. Rolls a little bit too much, but now has a long bar dependency in column 2. Oh, and overrolls it again! But manages to slide in a piece there, but now Mansion's in a bit of trouble here. Mansion's board is spiraling, and that's gonna cost Mansion dearly. Mansion tops out at 1,074,000. Enskelite and Rika are the last 2 remaining for the beginners. And this is a must-win game. Tetris for Enskelite here, 1.1. They need to get this score as high as they possibly can. They need to pretty much go for only Tetrises here. Level 23 for Alex, 621. Let's root on these beginners in chat. Let's root on the beginners. Let's get to some poor for Enskelite and Rika here. Enskelite's on level 19 now on 375. Needs a long bar. He's gonna try to get as many points as possible. Rika's in a good position here, as Rika is still on level 14 and has plenty of time to score more and more Tetrises here. Enskelite is fighting with this board, trying to keep it as low as possible. 1.16 million now. Alex is on 750. Level 21 for Enskelite, 26 for Alex, 15 for Rika here. As now the players are about to try to eclipse 1.2 million here. But a couple of misdrops there from Enskelite. Oh, and Enskelite misdrops the T. This is getting a bit dicey here. Needs something on that left side. Oh, and Enskelite! Enskelite's going to top out at 1.176. Level 27 for Alex here. It's just Alex and Rika, and Rika! Rika's going to top out at 1.177. Alex needs 343,000 points to take this. About 6 or 7 Tetrises will do it here. I think a little bit more, maybe 8. My math is not doing the mathematics. Kill screen for Alex needs 200,000 points. This isn't over yet. Alex still needs 150,000, level 30 now. Nice adjustment there with the square, 140,000. Alex can line this out, but needs to stay pretty clean here. Tetris for Alex, 102,000, can definitely line this out now. Another Tetris for Alex. Alex wants to finish strong. 63,000. Waiting for the long bar there. Tetris for Alex. One more will do it. And there it is. And Alex on 1,192,000 after 2 hours, 26 minutes, and 55 seconds. Takes game number 6. And in the inaugural Tetris Boss Battles, Alex T ends the game with a sweep. It is Alex Thach 6, Beginners 0. Congratulations to Alex. Alex will remain the boss for Tetris Boss Battles 2, which will be coming sometime in early July. Stay tuned for updates. I will be posting a link to a Discord soon in the various Tetris Discord servers, where you'll get updates for Tetris Boss Battles, applications, all that sort of stuff. But for now, just keep an eye out in TNP, Classic Tetris Monthly, Classic Tetris League, or just any stream where it'll have the pop-up advertisements, the boards. I will announce Tetris Boss Battles 2 in due course. But what do I gotta say? Alex swept, Alex came, Alex saw, Alex conquered. Beginners, though, you guys fought well. You guys fought very well. 6-0 doesn't take... The score might say 6-0, but you were definitely in at least 3 of those games. You guys definitely could have taken 3 of those games. You guys took Alex... You guys made Alex work for it. You made him work for it. And I couldn't be prouder of all of you guys. You guys fought well. You guys fought like hell. But unfortunately, the boss is victorious. Alex T is your winner. Alex, if you want to jump into a VC, we can go ahead and conduct an interview here. I'll get your can I get voice? I'll go ahead and get voice. He's dumping the Parmesan cheese. He's dumping the parm. He's dumping the parm. I'm gonna turn on voice chat. He's flexing. He's flexing. Road to 2024 C2WC champ. It begins here. It begins here. All right, boss. I'm calling you on Discord. You better pick up. You better tell the people. You gotta give the people what they want. You better give them the victory speech. Alex T versus 100 beginners. We will see. GG. Yeah, beginners fought well. The beginners fought well. But Alex T was just a little bit too much. A little bit too much to handle today. Gotta clean my room. I mean, I'm in Discord VC. I'm in DM VC if you want to join and say a couple of words, Alex. Here we go. Hello, Alex T. The boss is here. The boss has slain the beginners. Yeah, especially games 2 and 3, I feel. 2 and 3 were really difficult. I think 3 was the one where you only won by 10k. Oh, mic is off? They can't hear you. They can't hear you. They can't. Hang on. Alright, speak now.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear him now? Can you hear him now? Can you hear him now, ladies and gentlemen? Is he speaking?
Let's go. Yes!
Alright, so basically just say, like, we were just talking about essentially how the game was. Pretty much. Just explain basically what you said before so these guys can hear it again.
So before the tournament, I did a CTO interview, and I claimed that I was gonna sweep everyone. So I have to try my hardest in order to get that sweep. And look what we got, 6-0. Come on, give me like 30,000 beginners this time.
For sure. We will see. Yeah, a lot of close matches in that. What did you make of the 6 beginners that faced you? Any standouts? Any interesting things that you've learned about facing off against 6 people and winning 6-0?
Honestly, this tournament actually helps with my mental, because all the games I have to chase down my scores during kill screen, so it takes a lot of mental mental and my rolling to surpass those scores. So it was a really good practice for me. It was really good practice for me.
For sure. And yeah, you get to now defend your boss title for Tetris Boss Battles 2. That'll probably be in early July after CTWC wraps up. How do you feel going into that now that you've swept? Do you think the expectations are on to potentially sweep beginners again?
Oh, when I'm gonna do the tournament, you're gonna say CTWC 2024 champion versus beginners. That's gonna be champion by the time.
All right, well, we'll quote you on that for sure. We'll quote you on that. We'll quote you.
Yeah, Fractal got nothing on me. Fractal, I'm going for your title.
Ooh. Well, we'll see. We'll be back here in probably about a couple of months' time, and we'll see if that holds true, or whether you went out in round 1 or something like that, or you ended up in silver bracket or something.
No, that's too far. That's too far, Adam. Calm down here. Calm down.
I'm not calming down. I'm not calming down at all. You can't tell me what to do.
Man. You're an Irish man. Don't tell me what to do, you Irish man.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean, Alex? Just because I'm Irish, I can.
You didn't do the Irish accent for any matches.
I did. I did it briefly for one of them when someone asked me to do it. I did it.
This is my complaint. I want every single game to have full Irish accent because it improves the quality of this stream, and you get 100,000 viewers.
100,000 viewers. All right, cool. I'll note that for Tetris Boss Battles too. But yeah. Any closing words as you're downing some Parmesan cheese?
Oh, shout outs to Adam Irish for making this tournament. It was really fun, and playing with the beginners like helped me with my mental like with the chase down. So I want to shout out to everyone that like participated in this tournament and who helped set this up.
All right, cool. Thank you for coming out, Alex, and best of luck for whatever tournaments you're in. Rest of CTL, CTWC later, and of course, best of luck in a couple of months for Tetris Boss Battles 2.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm the best, I know.
Closing words from Alex T there, but yeah.